2 years ago, the United States Capitol was breached by an angry and violent mob for the first time since 1814. It's a day I'll never forget. That dark day threatened the pillars of our democracy and led to the death of law enforcement officers. First and foremost, I want to recognize the tragic loss of life as a result of that violent attack. At least 7 people died as a result of the insurrection, and more than 100 other officers were severely injured. Those who defended our democracy that day are heroes, and my thoughts continue to be with them and their loved ones, as well as with the civilians who died that day. I hope what we can all do is recognize that as Americans, we're better than the events of that day. Our country couldn't move forward from the tragic events of January 6th without understanding how and why it happened. The bipartisan January 6th committee did incredible work to uncover much of what happened on that day and leading up to it, and I applaud their efforts to hold those involved accountable. Everyone involved in the attempt to overthrow our government must be brought to justice. No one is above the law. So as we reflect on the second anniversary of January 6th, we must remember that our Constitution and our democracy must never be taken for granted. We must come together and uphold the values that unite us: democracy, justice, and equality. As I wait to get sworn into the 118th Congress, I promise I'll do everything in my power to help guide our country toward a better future. And I commit to always defend and protect our Constitution and democratic institutions as our oath demands.